Well, good evening and welcome to Victoria Stadium, match day 10 of the Gibraltar Football League. It's Europa FC versus Lincoln Red Imps. I'm Steve Brown, bringing you live match coverage from the stadium this evening. Let's look at the teams. Starting with Lincoln Red Imps, 23 is Coling, 4 is Ronan, 5 is Wiseman, 6 is Lopez, the captain, 9 Gomez, 10 Walker, 19 is Pina Garcia, 21 Gonzalez, 22 Tarisha, 24 is Sargent, and 66 is Brito. Looking at Europa FC for tonight, number 1 is Banda, 2 Jolly, 6 is Andrew Hernandez, 7 is Bada, 9 is NDIA, 10 is Anthony Hernandez, 12 is Olivero, 14 is Paul, 17 Rivera, 23 Cola, and 25 is Sanchez. Well, it is a big night for both these sides. Lincoln Red Imps just going through the photo shoot before kick-off. It is a big night, as I say, for both these teams. Undefeated so far this season. Europa coming into the game just that one draw in match day 1 against FC Bruno's Magpies. And as for Lincoln Red Imps, exactly the same. Just that one draw in match day 2. That 2-2 draw against St. Joseph's. Referee for tonight's game is Patrick Canepa, and the 2 assistants of Michael Macias and Ruben Navarro. The 4th official for tonight is Dennis Perez. And a chance for Europa to strengthen that gap at the top. 25 points. They have played that additional game in hand, but a win tonight would give them a little bit of breathing space going into the Christmas period. Will be Europa to kick off, attacking from left to right in the first 45 minutes. A few changes as well. Looking at the bench for Europa: Lopez, Oriola, Becerra, Gallagher, Benitez, Sanchez, Venet, and Gibson. And we're off. Match day 10 of the Gibraltar Football League. And it's the 2 big boys. First time they've met this season. Be a test of character. Quality all over the pitch. And lots of goals as well this season. Gerardo coming out into Hernandez. Cole back in the team. Played the last few games. Europa settled in at the back alongside Gerardo. Lopez with the captain's armband. It's Roy Cipollina on the bench for tonight's game. On the bench for Lincoln Red Imps: Garcia, Toscano, Rico, Dominguez, Roy Cipollina, Yaya, Lee Cipollina, and Clinton. As I was saying, both these sides got off to a fantastic start. Undefeated in their campaigns. Tarisha able to get hold of the ball. They got stuck under his feet for a moment. Out to that far side. Wiseman just hugging that far touchline. Gonzalez on this near side. Got pace to burn as Lincoln's 21, and that's a good initial turn. That's a good ball. Oh, well, that was a chance for Pina Garcia. He was fed in by Kiko Gomez. A little nudge, and he should have done better. A good passage of play there from Lincoln Red Imps. Managing to find the feet. Pina Garcia scored 10 goals so far this season. Just one behind Kiki Gomez. That'll go down as a certain chance. Gonzalez pushing the ball. It's just shielded out. Did really well under pressure. Bags of talent in both these sides, and as we've seen so far, there are goals all over the pitch. Kohler looking for options. Pushed out to that far side. Happy just to keep possession and possibly draw Lincoln in, but no ball and goes out of play. Kohler just trying to open things up there and giving the ball back to Lincoln. Tarisha's an option if he goes short for that. Ronan wants it. It's over the top. Good crowd situated in the main stand here at Victoria Stadium tonight. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, maybe tuning in for the first time to experience the Gibraltar Football League, then thank you very much indeed. And do subscribe to the YouTube channel, Gibraltar FA TV. Subscribe and get those notifications for games. Every single game of the 2022-23 football season, live and free to view. And also available on the satellite networks as well. That's a good ball. Well anticipated there by Kohler, just nipping in front of Kiki Gomez. Oliveira, the captain, does like to get forward. Likes of Oliveira and Ethan Jollett, who operates on the right-hand side. Like to bomb forward in support. Hit down the right-hand channel, looking for the run of NDIA. Would have been offside. Good intentions. Walker coming deep. Out to the far side into Wiseman. Ronan, nice little turn, trying to get away from trouble. Well, he seemed to trip on the ball, did Ronan. Referee Patrick Canner rewarding a free kick and a chance for Lincoln to get some bodies into the box. Lopez going forward. It's not a short ball, and it'll be played in. And Liam Walker's saying that Rivera's not 10 yards back, but this is going to be flighted. Left-footed into the box. It's not a bad delivery towards the back post. He's still in play over the top. Safely into the hands of Bradley Banda, who wants to go first time. Good strength. There's a tussle going on there between Jack Sargent and NDIA, and he wins the free kick. A good battle between those two. Fantastic tussle between Sargent and NDIA. But it will be a free kick to Europa. Looking to sit this ball up towards the edge of the 6-yard box. That's where they've gone. But that's an easy take for Dale Calling, getting his first touch of the evening. Good running there from Brito down the left-hand side. It was a fair tussle with Andrew Hernandez, just tracking back, covering that space. But a good positive run from Ethan Brito, making that run down this near side. Interceptor going across well. Sargent coming across his man there. Europa players just making Patrick Caliper aware that that's the second one of the evening. Just stepping across his man. Well, he's very lucky there. And it will be a free kick. Gerardo wants the ball playing short. Calder will go long. Out towards that far side. Players running in behind, but it will be goal kick if you're just tuning in. 8 minutes gone. Europa FC 0, Lincoln Red Imps 0. Fair to say, biggest game of the season so far. It's the two big names of Gibraltar football. Constantly representing the Rock of Gibraltar in European competitions over the years. League is certainly more competitive with the likes of FC Bruno's Magpies, St Joseph's, and even Lynx FC as well in the mix this season. Excellent spectacle for the neutrals and those watching the game from overseas. Calder sitting the ball up, nice turn from Rivera, but Tarisha right behind him. In for the flick on, that's a nudge from Ronan. A little bit messy at the moment, they need to get a foot on the ball, going first time over the top. Ethan Jolly and Calder keeping their eyes on that, and Kiki Gomez were looking to get in between. Gonzalez with the throw. Decide to go long and look for the flick on at the near post. That's what he's done. That's a good throw into the bottom. It looked like he was climbing over the top. Right in front of the referee. Nice touch into Brito. First time in towards the back post. A flick on there from Olivero, just taking it away from Pena Garcia. But it was a good delivery from Brito from this near side. Positive start by both teams. Going to be a long one. Usual Scott Wiseman throw. Cleared out but picked up again and put straight back into the box. Oh, this ball's coming down across well. A good connection in the end from Lopez. Bradley Bandua there, and NDIA has the ball. Needs support down this near side. Kept in play. Bada looking for the 1-2. Anthony Hernandez twisting and turning, trying to get away from his man, but closed down. Tarisha back, doing his defensive duties. Cushioned header inside, Kiki Gomez. Well, this was the ball, it fell down for Lopez and he's stretching. Right-footed. He got the contact, but couldn't get the power. But a good start. Looking at the goals being scored, NDIA, 8 goals this season. Anthony Hernandez on 5. And Rivera as well, 6 goals. So there are goals coming from all sides of the pitch. As for Lincoln, Kiki Gomez 11, Pina Garcia on 10. Walker has got 6. Into the box but intercepted. Nice cushioned header there and nice 1-2. Pina Garcia's continued his run. Late challenge, but referee says play on. Good run in there from Gomez. Good feet. There's room on this near side. Gonzalez. Keeping possession and just moving the ball around with a little bit more purpose now of Lincoln. Just touch out to the far side. Coming to with the players. Free kick. Been given to Europa. Going to leave that for Andrews. Possibly going to drive this one long, looking for the likes of Sanchez and Ndiaye to get on the end. That's where it's gone. Solid header back. Trying to claim the ball, but Europa win the ball back into the feet of Jolly. Gives and goes. As you would expect between these two sides, it's certainly going to be a game of cat and mouse. The opening 20 minutes or so. Olivero down the left-hand side, a little bit of space, but the flag's gone up. Just needed to hold that run slightly, just went a little bit too quick. Colin's going to take this. 2 quality keepers on display, 2 internationals in Dale Colin and Bradley Banda. Looking for the flick on. Cleared by Hernandez. Back in. Well, they're coming to between Kohler and Gomez, and it will be a free kick. And it's a central position, and it's a dangerous position for Lincoln, and especially Liam Walker. Didn't seem to be too much in that. Did look 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, but it will be a free kick for Lincoln. And this is Liam Walker territory. How many times have we seen Liam Walker stick it into the top corner from this kind of range? Gonzalez just walking away, so it will be Liam Walker to try and test Bradley Banda from range. Might be lucky to pick out the goalkeeper's top right-hand corner. Getting the paces right, but it will be a shot. That is for sure. Liam Walker stepping up, putting over the crossbar. Trying to get the ball up and over the wall. "17 minutes on the clock. Europa 0, Lincoln Red Imps 0. It's match day 10. Gibraltar Football League. And it's the first of 9 days of football in action coming your way. Free to view. Games every single day up until the 21st of December. All played square. There's room on this near side. Jolly coming forward. Continues his run. Bada. Oh, yes. Well, he was expecting that run to continue from Jolly down this near side. He just checked for a second. Just a lack of communication in the end. Bit of a breeze inside the stadium tonight. Getting a little bit colder, as you would expect. All over the top. Well, free kick for Lincoln. Taken quick. But it's all down this near side. Nice turn there from Gomez, getting away for his man. And well, that looked like a foul. Certainly pulled back there by Kohler. Kiki Gomez did really well just to turn his man, and he did get away from Kohler, and it looked like he'd been brought down by Europa's 23. Gonzalez trying to create the space, moving it over to the far side. Ronan over the top, looking for that run. Good defending on this occasion. Standing firm and just shielding the ball back to Banda. Lots of space on this near side if they can get the ball out quick enough for the likes of Jolly and Rivera. Gerardo playing the ball inside. Andes out to Kohler again, looking for that run into Jolly. Bada to the 1-2, but the free kick been given in favour of Lincoln. Lopez setting the ball up, headed down by Garcia. NDIA. Well, that was just a clumsy challenge. And it's a challenge that both players have felt. NDIA. Also Pina Garcia. Players going for the ball. Nothing malicious, and he did pull out, did Pina Garcia, but he felt it as well. Just looking at the other fixtures that are taking place during the course of the next 9 days. Tomorrow evening, Europa Point, they face Glacis United. Thursday evening, we'll see FC Bruno's Magpies versus Lions Gibraltar. 16th is St. Joseph's versus Mons Calpe. And the 17th is Manchester 1962 versus College 1975. And then match day 11, Starts on the 20th with Glasses United versus Links FC, followed by Lincoln Red Imps versus FC Bruno's Magpies. That game is to be played on the 18th. 19th is Mons Calpe versus Europa Point. Lions Gibraltar versus Manchester 1962 on the 20th. And then the final game before the festive period is College 1975 versus St. Joseph's. But 9 days of football action coming your way in the Gibraltar Football League, and available to satellite and also available on the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel. He can short his room out on that far side for Wiseman. Wasn't the best of balls over there, chested down by Kiki Gomez, trying to wriggle away from his man, and Kohler keeping him company. Tabata turning into trouble, but he's, well, not too certain about that one. It seemed to turn into trouble, but winning the free kick. Driving it long, looking for the flick on. That's a good header. NDI gets the ball. Well, he got it caught between his feet. He was looking to shoot. The race is on between Kiki Gomez. He's got the ball. Well, was he pulled back? That's the question. Well, he's given a red card to Kohler. He was the last man. It was a goal-scoring opportunity for Kiki Gomez, and Patrick Canepa has shown Kohler a red card. Remonstrating from the Europa players, but the decision has been given. It was a ball over the top. Kiki Gomez was favourite. He was pulled back by Kohler, and I'm not sure whether it was the initial infringement was outside the area or inside. The referee having to sort this one out. But he has shown Europa's 23 a red card. It was certainly a goal-scoring opportunity for Kiki Gomez. And an opportunity for Lincoln to take the lead in this game. Kiki has been causing Kohler some problems. But a chance for Lincoln to take the lead in this game. It will be Liam Walker. 6 goals so far this season for Lincoln's number 10. Bradley Panda, teammate for National. But Liam Walker, can he stay composed? Oh, and it's over the crossbar. He's blasted the ball over the crossbar. He's stepped up left-footed and he's driven that over the crossbar. Well, you don't see that too much from Liam Walker. But on that occasion, it's gone way over the crossbar. It is a let-off for Europa. They are down to 10 men, which is going to make it increasingly difficult tonight. But it is still 0-0. How many times have we seen Liam Walker put penalties away from that distance? or free kicks from distance and penalties. Not just this season, but down the seasons. He went for power rather than precision. Still 0-0. Lincoln again. Good delivery into the box. He's a good header. Gonzalez takes over. Brito. Ball played in towards the back post. Well, the ball, it came down. Pina Garcia didn't seem to know where the ball had gone, but it was a good delivery towards the back post. Will be a corner. All the pressure in the Europa half at the moment. That wind, you can probably see the corner flags. But Walker will be looking to put this underneath Bander's crossbar. Gone towards that near post. Well, it's cleared off the line. He got a flick on at the near post, and it was a good delivery from Liam Walker. Flag going up. Excellent delivery in towards the near post. And I think it was Pina Garcia with the flick on. And another chance goes begging for Lincoln. Good pressure. If you're a Lincoln supporter, you'll be happy with the way that your side has started this game. Well, another decision that Europa are unhappy with. It looked like a good contact there from Andrew Hernandez. Into space. Gonzalez done really well to fire that back in. Rivera. Haven't seen too much of the tricky right winger. Gerardo going long. Well, the flag's gone up. That was a close one. He was trying to stay level with Jack Sargent there on the far side. Just drifting off. But that's the ball they've been looking for. Try and beat the offside trap. Walker charged down by Sanchez. Into Ronan, into Walker, finding a little bit of space. Gonna try his luck. Well, that's what he will do. If he gets a sight on goal, he will have a crack. Trying to pick out Bander's top left. Possibly still reflecting on that penalty miss. Bounce through us. Europa coming forward. NDIA trying to strike the ball into the box, but blocked down by Jack Sargent. Couple of late challenges going in. Patrick Canepa waving. Play on. It's a Lincoln player. He's down. And the ball's been put out. Not sure what happened in that collision. Game is being played at a furious pace at the moment, both sides giving it everything, but you would say that Lincoln Red Imps have had the large proportion of possession in the first 32 minutes of this game. Ronan just in need of a bit of attention, a quality player. And one of the players that's going to play a significant role in not just club but in his national team's future. Giving the ball back. If you are just tuning in, just joining us for tonight's game. 0-0 at the moment, but Europa down to 10 men after the dismissal of Kohler for a foul on Kiki Gomez. He was the last man, he was going through on goal. Giving the referee no alternative but to show red. Gomez looking for the 1-2, giving the ball away. Bit of confusion between Jolly and Oliveira on that far side. Bit of nervousness just creeping in under pressure. Another throw in. Wiseman to take this. Yeah, pulling back. Right in front of the assistant over on that far side. Scott Wiseman missed the first couple of weeks of the season through injury, but since then gradually been put back in the side. Started the last game. There was a break for Lincoln Red Imps in match day 9. Back in the side tonight, and as I said, on the bench for Lincoln Red Imps, Garcia, Toscano, Rico Dominguez, Cipollina, and as I say that, Kiki Gomez going through on goal. He's just slipped, got possession again, into the box. Nervy times for Europa, trying to get out their own half. Gonzalez back defended, and then a cushioned header from Corrado. But Gomez nearly through again and just slipped at the worst possible time as he was going through on goal. To the feet of Rivera. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. That's an, oh, it's an heavy touch, and the flag's gone up. It's a good passage of play with Rivera coming inside on his, and looking at that, he just drifted into an offside position. Good movement. Referee having a few words with Stephen Cummins, but looking at the replay, it was a correct decision from Patrick Canepa. It was a wonderfully threaded ball by Rivera, finding that space. Been a few occasions where they've just gone a little bit early. And Lincoln are playing a risky game if they're trying to play that offside trap. Oliveira. Cleared, looking for the flick on. Into Bada. Rivera coming deeper to be in this game. We've not seen too much of him so far. That was a nice piece of skill there from Europa. Anthony Hernandez trying to Wriggle away from Walker. At the moment, Europa being pushed all the way back. Good challenge. Tarisha just picking up the pieces. Ronan to Walker. What you will see from these sides is that patient build-up, then they'll try and penetrate with a piece of individual skill, just trying to unlock the door. Gonzalez into the box and a corner. And good delivery from this near side. Not a bad crowd inside Victoria Stadium tonight. Walker bending it away from the keeper, picked up. Play back in, that's not a bad delivery towards the back post. First time across the... Well, possibly need to be a little bit better there, but it was a good build-up. First time. Could see Pina Garcia with his hands on his head there. Was in acres of space. That's another chance. Not the best of passes there from Corrado, intercepted by Tarisha. Roper trying to come out, but good shape and a good press from Lincoln. Just trying to pen them in their own half. Oliveira will probably go long on this one. Looking for the flick on. Played down. Hernandez. NDIA. Has he got the pace to beat Jack Sargent? He's done really well just to keep him company. There's a real tussle going on over on that far side. Oliveira played around the corner. NDIA just slipping on top of the ball. It's a real mess, but Europa able to gather the ball back. Rivera wants the ball back. Oh, that's not the best of passes there from Andrew Hernandez. Just needed to wait while Rivera had made that run. Still a little bit nervy between these two sides. Brito driving on, first time clearance. Coming forward, looking for the space. Walker. Into Gonzalez. Brito continues the run. Pina Garcia going for the shot, going for that top corner, and that's not a bad effort. That was a good effort there from Pina Garcia. Well, he's had time to turn, and he's looking for Banda's top left. And Banda's asking the question why he wasn't closed down. That's what these sides can do. You sit off them. They will have a shot on goal. And Banda again. Shouting instruction towards his teammate. He's not happy with the situation. going long, looking for NDIA, but every time there's been a Lincoln player, whether it be Jack Sargent or Graham Teresia, winning those aerial battles. Lopez into Brito, he's got a little bit of space. Can go back if he needs. There is support. Gonzalez, first hand ball. Rivera taking a bit of sting off that ball, but, well, free kick being given. Lopez can't understand that decision from the referee. Last few minutes of the first half. Europa 0, Lincoln Red Imps 0. Into the box. Ronan clears, just happy to flick the ball over his shoulder and clear his lines. Penalty miss. If you're just joining us for Lincoln Red Imps, it's Liam Walker hitting the ball high over the crossbar. Lion's share of possession certainly belongs to Lincoln in this first 45 minutes. But Europa are down to 10 men. Kohler was sent off for a foul on Kiki Gomez, which led to the penalty. It was the last line of defence. Good strength is. Well, he's gone to ground. He's given the yellow card to Jack Sargent. What it does do is put the defence under increasing pressure, not to make any more rash decisions or fouls. For Europa, this will be a perfect time to take the lead. Referee wants a chat. NDI in Jack Sargent. Going to be wrapped in towards the back post, but that's easy for Dale Colin. He wants to hit it long quick. Bader dealing with that. Flicked on. Rivera. NDI is on his own, he needs support. Needs someone backing up like Jolly. Ball's gone out. And that will possibly bring the first 45 minutes to a close. It has been a bit nervy, a bit cat and mouse. Both these sides jostling for position. Coming into the game, Europa were top on 25 points, but they have played that additional game to Lincoln, and they're coming forward now. And this movement through the middle. Pina Garcia on the ball. Ronan wants it. He's going to go for a first-time shot. Well, he's driven the ball, and Bander's been able to parry the ball wide. Good move, bringing it on his left, going for the powerful shot. And Bander on this occasion, he didn't look convincing, but he's managed to just parry the ball wide for a corner. Got away with that, did Europa's number one. It was a good strike from Garcia, and Lincoln were able to turn defence into attack very quickly. Walker with a corner into the near post, cleared by NDIA. Olivero looking to clear the ball. We're into 2 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half. Played into the box. Well, confusion again, and well, Jolly must have heard a shout. Jolly's complaining. He spotted it. Little bit of afters, bit of a flick at the ankles from Kiki Gomez on Ethan Jollett. Just need to try and keep the game flowing. But there goes the half-time whistle at Victoria Stadium. It is certainly a game of cat and mouse between these two big clubs in domestic football on the Rock. We had that penalty miss from Liam Walker. It was a good opportunity for Lincoln Red Imps to take the lead after Kohler had been sent off for, well, the last line of defence in that tussle with Kiki Gomez. But at half-time from Victoria Stadium, it's Europa FC 0, Lincoln Red Imps 0. We'll see you soon. Good evening and welcome back to Victoria Stadium. Both sets of players just making their way back out onto the pitch. 0-0 at half-time. That penalty miss by Liam Walker. Not something we say too much over the years. Usually prolific from the penalty spot. Plenty to talk about at half-time in both dressing rooms, especially for Europa and Stephen Cummins, down to 10 men after the departure of Kohler for that foul on Kiki Gomez, being the last man, the last line of defence, which resulted in the penalty. So lots to talk about in regards to formations and keeping this Lincoln Red Imps side at bay. Do feel that they need to try and get Rivera and Anthony Hernandez on the ball a little bit more, because everything positive seems to come through those two players. Being able to supply the ball for NDIA, but we're off. Lincoln attacking from left to right in this second half. If you're just joining us, tuned in on the YouTube channel, Gibraltar FA TV, please subscribe and receive those notifications on future games. 9 days of football in action coming your way, free to view in the Gibraltar Football League. Well, yeah, coming off the hand of Ethan Jolly there. Just took his eyes off the ball for a second. This will be a chance to drive the ball in the box. Try and create some problems for Bradley Banda and his defenders. Garcia stood on this ball. Liam Walker is going to take this. Left-footed from Walker into the box. Good delivery. Well, it was cleared by Banda. Good tracking back as well from Gonzalez, just covering the run of Rivera. Played into the middle. Room out on that far side. Well brought down by Lopez. Good skill from the defender. He's keeping the ball in play. Well, it looked like the ball had been kept in play, but the linesman on this near side decided that the entire ball had gone out. Well, I'm not too sure about that one. And Lopez as well. Wasn't too sure. It didn't look like the entire ball had crossed the line. Long little nudge in the back of Tarisha. Lincoln want to get it underway very quickly, and a wasted one from Walker in the end. He was looking to pick out Kiki Gomez. Jack Sargent just tidying things up. A little bit of space in the midfield. Options down this near side. Just trying to probe and create that little bit of space. Could unlock the defence. But Europa standing strong. Walker with it. Into Brito. First hand ball, and well, he's driven that in the end. Gone far wide of the target. But a good, patient build-up from Lincoln. To the far side again, getting the flick on. Anthony Hernandez working on the right. Vera on this near side. Which I believe is his favoured side, being mostly left footed. Every time he's played on that right, he does look to come in on his favoured left foot. Gonzalez into the box. First time clearance from Jolly. Needed more right on that ball. In square to Sargent. Gonzalez goes. Tarisha. Lopez brought in. Little chip over the top. Not a bad little chip either. Good vision there from Lopez. Tried to pick his man out, and it wasn't far away. Again, time and time again, we're seeing that patient build-up from Lincoln. But at the same time, in the first half, there was a couple of balls played through to NDIA, just drifting into an offside position. It is like a game of chess, is this game. I've seen a lot of goals from both these sides during the course of the season, but this one is a very cagey affair. Jolly has it charged down. He's going to get another chance to clear the ball. It's gone over. And Dia, good pressure. That's what the fans want to see. It was Sanchez coming down on Sargent there. Or Tarisha, I should say. Gonzalez with the ball inside. Ronan's an option. Moving it out towards this near side. Gone for the first time shot. Well, Ronan got the ball out of his feet. Good intentions. Did open up for Ronan just for that split second. Good challenge. Strong in the challenge. Tarisha there, winning that battle. But Europa come forward. Andrew Hernandez, he needs some support. It's up into the middle. Walker looking over towards this near side, but opted to stay down the left. Gonzalez looking for the run of Gomez. Garrado just stepping across, not doing anything too rash, just shielding the ball and doing really well. Positive play, good defending, intelligent defending. Just shielding the ball out towards that far side and making sure Gomez was edging towards that touchline. A free kick for Lincoln. Scott Wiseman's an option. That's where the ball's gone. Walker driving it over to the far side into Gonzalez. Looking for the first ball, first time delivery. Good turn from Brito. Can he get the delivery in? Cuts the ball back. Jolly's there. Keeps the ball in play. And drives it long. Taking the deflection. Gonzalez and Brito are just trying to make things happen over on that left-hand side. First time clearance, looking for the run, he's into space. Rivera on the ball, looking for the shot, going in that near post, and a good save there from Colin. It was good movement from Rivera. He shifted the ball onto his favoured left boot. But a good save down to his right-hand side. But for a split second, it did open up for Europa, and there will be a change. NDIA is going to make way for Oriula. Looks like the big man have sustained a knock, but replaced by Oriula, who is certainly capable of scoring goals, as we've seen so far this season. He's got a few to his name. Cleared out a lot of height on that ball, but not as much distance. Oliveira won't be able to gather the ball. It looks like it will be a throw-in to Europa. He's done well there. That was a good build-up, and that's possibly Europa's first real shot of the night on Dale Collins' goal. And a corner. And a little bit more pressure from Europa. And if you are just joining us, they are down to 10 men. Played a good part of the first half with 10 men after the departure of Kohler for a straight red card into the near post. And they're back in. Pina Garcia, that's a beautiful ball out to the far side into Gonzalez. Plenty of red shirts coming forward now. Lopez hitting the ball back. Liam Walker, nice little touch. Lopez, first time shot. And straight into the hands of Banda, but that was a good move from Lincoln. Fantastic run. A clean shot there from Lopez. But it landed kindly for Banda. Able to switch that defensive play into attacking play within a matter of seconds. Foul on Brito. I think the referee was too far away from play to make a decision whether that was a bookable offence or not. Walker out to that far side again. Another good ball. First time cut back. Andrew Hernandez getting back and clearing his lines. The work rate tonight of these two sides, especially Europa, tireless running from them. Wiseman brought that ball down well. Good delivery into the box and a good defensive clearance from Jolly, pulling the ball out of danger. But Wiseman able to wrap his right boot around that ball and fire it into the box. Another opportunity for Liam Walker to deliver some quality into the box. It's a good ball, fisted away, good hands from Banda, but Picked up by Gonzalez. Back towards the back post. Back across the face of goal. First time shot. A missed shot. First. Well, it should have been 1-0. The ball was cut back. It was played in initially by Gonzalez. Cut back by Wiseman. Missed by Tarisha. And then the captain, Lopez, lashing it over the crossbar. And another missed opportunity for Lincoln. But again, a double substitution. Rico Dominguez coming on. Going back to that opportunity, it was a well-flighted ball in from the far side. Lopez and Wiseman able to tidy up. Toscano on. Lopez just leaning back at the last minute. Needed just to get over the ball and drive it. And we could have been looking at the first goal of the evening. Rico trying to work it, but giving the ball away to Europa down this near side. Hernandez turning into trouble and giving the ball back. Good use of the ball from Lincoln. Tricky winger is Rico Dominguez. Playing the ball square, looking for a bit of movement. Walker tried to thread that ball through for the run of Brito. Lopez closed down. Bit of a race on. And Walker able to step across. Push the ball back and allow his players to regroup and get the bodies behind the ball. But it is starting to open up a little bit. Going short, it was... Well, there was a late one there. I'm not quite sure. It was right in front of the assistant referee. And it will be interesting to see that one again. Not sure if there was a step on by Ethan Brito there. And the referee, Patrick Canepa, is going to have a word with his assistant. Well, he's given a yellow card. But it depends what the assistant referee has to say to Patrick Canepa. Ethan Jolly's having a few words as well. It looks like it will be a yellow card and a free kick to Europa on this occasion. It's receiving some treatment. Are we seeing another substitution? Not too sure. Well, looks like he's going to need additional attention. Stopping play. As I was saying before, 9 games of football in action coming your way in the Gibraltar Football League, taking you right through until the 21st of December when the league will break up for the Christmas period. Rivera looks like he's going to be okay. He's in need of treatment. Hopefully he'll be back on the pitch, because he has seen a little bit more of the ball in this opening 18 minutes of the second half. Just checking him for concussion. Free kick for Europa, and a chance to get some green and black shirts in that box. Flighted eye toward the edge of the box. Colin came out, but decided to head off back into his goal. Toscano's done really well there, chesting it down into Rico Dominguez. He's driving forward and then coming across. Corrado, no nonsense clearance there. Just showed a little bit too much of that ball. Lincoln players warming up on the touchline, ready for action. But it will be a long throw from Scott Wiseman. A lot of pace on that. He's going to get another chance. Hooks the ball back. Cleared long. Toscano does well. Bit of an heavy pass there. Well, heavier, because Brito couldn't keep it in play. Characteristic from Lincoln, giving that ball straight back to Europa there. "65 minutes played. Europa nil, Lincoln Red Imps nil. Live from Victoria Stadium, if you're watching on the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel, around the globe and on the satellite networks. Don't forget, you can also download the Gibraltar Football app. It's available on iOS and Android devices. Everything you need to know: lineups, infos, league tables, squad numbers. It is all there. That's Gibraltar Football. Download the app, iOS and Android devices. Another long throw. There'll be a little bit more height on this, and a flick on at the near post. Looks better. Picked up by Larico. He's trying to... I thought he was going to try and get the shot off left footer, but he's played it back out to Wiseman. Back across the face of goal, and another good defensive clearance from Europa there. Positive build-up from Lincoln. And more pressure in towards the edge of the box. Cleared out to the far side. Good running if they can find the ball on this near side. Now the run into the feet of... Well, he's got... Well, that's an interesting one, because Anthony Hernandez has made the run on this near side. He's waiting for the ball. Well, that's a close one, because I'm not too sure whether Ethan Brito was playing him onside. The linesman has made that decision very quickly, so he must have been sure. But on first impressions, it did look like Brito may have been playing Anthony Hernandez onside. Good tackle. Was a good tackle. Play continues. Gonzalez. Liam Walker's an option. He's inside. So's Tarisha going for the 1-2. Good passage to play this. Little flick there from Rico Dominguez. He's got the ball back. Playing the ball inside. 1-2 again. Patient build-up from Lincoln, and the header trying to just flick the ball on and guide it goal bound. There was Pina Garcia. Europa players still confused about that offside decision. It was very, very tight. All closed down, but Toscano does really well, playing the ball inside for Walker, working it out to the far side, trying to open up this Europa back line. Kiki Gomez comes deep to retrieve. Pina Garcia, flick over the top, looking for Gomez. First time shot, well, whoa, that wasn't a bad effort. Wasn't a bad effort at all. Driving it long, trying to catch Banda off his line. It has been an entertaining game, even with the 0-0 scoreline. Kiki again, nice back heeler into Gonzalez, looking for support. Little touch there from Walker. And a little bit of afters going on at the moment. Sanchez having a word with the referee. It will be a free kick. Foul on Corrado. Where this game has gone, you do forget that Europa are playing with 10 men. Cavalier performance from them. Every single player running the socks off. Chances have been few and far between for Europa this evening. Throwing to Lincoln. Looking at the bench. Still got Lopez, Becerra, Calico, Benitez, Sanchez, Esposito, Venet and Gibson. Options for Stephen Cummins. Options for Castillo, Garcia, Roy Cipollina, Yaya, Clinton and Lee Cipollina. There are the options for Lincoln tonight. Of course, Rico Dominguez still on the pitch, already on the pitch as a second half substitute. John Lee putting the ball out of play, getting bodies back behind this ball. Little nudge by Walker into Gomez. First time ball across the face of goal, right across the face of goal. Well, it was a good delivery from the far side, and Anthony Hernandez playing it safe. But any Lincoln player making a gamble towards the back post would have been riding right onto the end of that ball. Played in, headed out, and there's the opening goal, and it's a substitute. Rico Dominguez making it 1-0 to Lincoln Red Imps. The pressure was mounting on Europa. Down to 10 men. but the deadlock is broken by Lincoln Red Imps. Driven in by Liam Walker. He was headed goal bound by Kiki Gomez, and the first man to react at the back post was Rico Dominguez to give Lincoln a 1-goal lead. Well, the pressure is certainly on. The deadlock has been broken. And it has taken Lincoln, well, it was 73 minutes on the clock when Rico slotted that ball home to give Lincoln Red Imps the lead. It looks like we're going to see a substitution. There's a little bit of activity going on down on the touchline. Look over the top. Walker with the ball. Waiting for the run. Into Gonzalez. Played for Walker. Rico, a little flick. That's a good move. Can he stay composed? Well, that's another close one, because the run looked good. Well, he's onside. He's certainly onside. Well, that's a controversial decision by the linesman, because as you can clearly see, that ball was onside. It did happen very quickly. Good passage of play. It was a good build-up. And Kiki Gomez, he timed his run to perfection. But still 1-0. Sanchez looking to drive forward. Europa still pressurising, lucky to get themselves back in this game. Long one from Olivero, looking for the flick on into the box. Isha clearing his lines. Jolly will go back, make an angle for his keeper. Banda did very well under pressure. Pushing down, first time ball from Wiseman, intercepted. Olivero, chested again by Toscano. Plenty of green and black shirts fighting for their lives, trying to get the ball back. Stephen Cummins doing a fantastic job at Europa this season. Undefeated coming to this game, as Lincoln Red Imps were as well. Walker wants the ball. Playing it long. Corrado stepping across. Bada with not the best of clearances. They get another chance. That's a Banda. Pushing back. Good pressure from Lincoln. Good composure as well from Europa to get themselves out of trouble. Rico just shielding that. Couldn't really see from that position, but he was shielding it. We'll see a substitution. Yaya being brought in this game, replacing Pina Garcia. So it looks like Lincoln will bolster that midfield, packing up the midfield and try and stop any fluidity from this Europa side. Sanchez is saying there's a little bit of gamesmanship and time wasting going on at the moment. A win tonight for Lincoln would see them go level with both sides on 25 points, but Lincoln, they do have that game in hand. Because the goal difference is so tight at the top, if it stayed the same, it would mean that Europa would still stay top with one goal. Both would mean Lincoln would have 30 goal difference, with Europa at 31. That's how tight it is at the top end of the Gibraltar Football League this season. With the other sides of FC Bruno's Magpies and Lynx FC and St Joseph's turning into a very competitive season. Last 10 minutes. That goal from Rico Dominguez separating the two sides. Rico, good turn of pace and that drop of the shoulder just to give himself a bit of added space. Good space over on this near side if Walker can switch the play. That's what he's gone for. Out to Walker, looking for the run. Oh, good turn back inside. Gonzalez into the box, right across the face of goal again. And fired across well. Anthony Hernandez was very quick to put his arms back down by his... Well, oh. He could be a lucky boy, and I'm surprised that the assistant on this near side hasn't spotted a possible infringement. Looking for the short one. It does look like will be Walker in towards the near post. Banda swiping at that ball. Entertaining game, especially for the neutral tonight. Looking at the games taking place, Europa Point versus Glasses United. That is tomorrow evening. In towards the near post. First time shot from Walker. No hesitation for him to get the ball out of his feet. and try his luck. Yeah, I was just saying, Europa point tomorrow versus Glasgow United. FC Bruno's Magpies versus Lions Gibraltar. That is a Thursday evening. On Friday evening, it's St Joseph's versus Mons Calpe. Ball breaks down as Lincoln come forward. You do feel that. Another goal for Lincoln will put this game out of sight. Well, they're saying for a penalty as the ball came down. It did look like Toscano had chested that back to Dale Colin. Well, I'm not sure what's happening. And Patrick Canepa be very interesting to see what is happening here. Something's been said in the Europa technical area, and it's a red card. This game is full of controversy tonight. You wouldn't expect anything else from two top sides in domestic football. Something was said after that ball had played into the box. They must have thought that the ball was handball by Toscano, but it did look like he chested the ball back to Dale Colin. Four minutes remaining, and there will be additional time, probably several minutes of additional time at the end of the 90 to be added. Another substitution. Bakera Calico going to be introduced. Another quality player. Full of quality, these two sides. But it has been an uphill struggle for Europa ever since the dismissal of Kohler in the first half for that challenge on Kiki Gomez. He was running through on goal, and he brought the Lincoln number 9 down, crashing inside the box. He was the last line of defence, giving Patrick Canepa no alternative but to show Kohler the red card. Since then, it's been a real battle for the men in green and black. Breaks down. Bakera on the ball. Oh, and good defending. Well tracked back there by Teresha. Good composure. Just mopping things up, seeing the danger. But intercepted by Oliveira, who's waiting for that run. He's had to check his run there. Over the top. Need to try and get some bodies in that box. Hernandez twisting and turning, creating space. Oliveira across the face of goal. That was a good move. Well, the ball's not gone out. Well, it has now. And it will be a corner. But that was a testing delivery from Oliveira on this near side, and it could have gone anywhere. Good pressure. Final few minutes. Can Europa get themselves an equaliser? Corrado peeling off at the back. You can see him jockeying for position. Nice little flick and then clear by Brito. Driving his laces right through that ball. But the danger's not gone. Becerra trying to create the space. And wanted another corner and winning another corner. Well, the referee has changed his mind. He was pointed to the corner flag, was Patrick Canepa. Happy to go with the assistant on the far side who was indicating a goal kick. Not had too much to do tonight as free kick in the end. I was going to say Dale Colling, just that one save. Shot from Rivera, was trying to squeeze it in at the near post, and Dale Colling was equal to it, getting down quick to his right hand side. But apart from that, it has been a quiet evening for Lincoln's number one. As for Banda, he's been slightly more busy, and good hands from Colling. Coming right through his defenders and taking the pressure off. Exactly what you want to see from your goalkeeper. Taking the pressure, taking control of the situation. Trying to work it down that far side. Gonzalez keeps it in. He's done well to hook it back. It's cleared, or half cleared by Oliveira. Becerra hitting it long, headed back in. Tarisha again, cleaning things up. Goal scorer, Rico Dominguez, into Wiseman, heading towards that byline. Corrado bringing the ball out, needs to release it, he's looking for options. Pull back, free kick. Banda needs to drive this long. We're deep into stoppage time. There will be additional minutes to be had for a few stoppages. I1 looking for it to come down. Nice little touch. Composure again. And Graham Tarisha. It has been a good performance from this Europa team, but it was all about claiming those points. The flag has stayed down as Kiki Gomez, but good defending. Strong defending. Bada with the ball. Want to be playing on to this one. Well, his kick. Put the ball out in the end. Good sportsmanship being shown from Europa there, because they didn't seem to be too much wrong there with Kiki Gomez. And he will make way. Making way for Clinton. Had a quieter second half as Gomez. But he has got 11 goals so far this season. I was saying before, it's all about the points. And the win tonight will bring the teams both level on 25 points. Europa FC have that one solitary goal difference. They have 31. Lincoln will have 30. But they do possess a game in hand. Game in hand. Looking at the fixtures over the next few days. That game in hand will come on the 18th against FC Bruno's Magpies. Ball bouncing and calling. After to put himself right on top of that ball. And watch the clock tick down. As for Europa, they will not take part in match day 11. Their Christmas break will finish, or should I say start, after this game, but they put themselves in an excellent position. And even though they've not got the score tonight, played a large proportion of this game with 10 men and put in a very good shift against the quality Lincoln team. Strong challenge there from Corrado. Card for Rico there. Last throw of the dice. That ball needs to go long. Driving this one in towards the penalty spot. That's where it's gone, over to the far side. Looking for a shove in the back, but assistant on the far side. Didn't see anything wrong. Can't be long left now. Lincoln will see this as a job well done. And there goes the final whistle. It has ended at Victoria Stadium. Europa FC 0, Lincoln Red Imps 1. As I said before, they are joint top on 25 points. Europa FC will go into the Christmas break now. There's still games to be played. We've got 9 days of football in action coming your way. And tomorrow evening, we'll see Europa Point FC versus Glasses United. Thoroughly entertaining game. End-to-end stuff. Europa having to play long periods of the game with 10 men. And that solitary goal from Rico Dominguez at the back post is a goal that separates the two sides and gives Lincoln Red Imps all 3 points. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Tune in for more football action, either on the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel or on the satellite networks. But from Victoria Stadium, it has ended. Europa FC 0, Lincoln Red Imps 1. We'll see you soon.